welcome to Titanium Talar's Tarot. And right now I'm going to do a challenge spread for water signs. Okay, for the mid part of June. All right, so let me uncross my legs. All right, so what I'll do first is I will pull an action card. I actually wrote these myself. I'll pull an action card to see what will be what you concentrate on this month. All right, then afterwards I will pull a tarot card to clarify that action card, and after that I will pull two sets of after tarot cards to show you two possibilities of what might arise from that one action. And then I will follow up by pulling one red spiritual ass kickers card, okay, to tell you what the block you will have this month be, all right? So, and if you guys want to follow me into the extended, I will pull, following that, of course, a yellow spiritual ass kickers card, as well as, okay, so it's yellow and blue. First, I'll pull a yellow one, which will be where the block is situated. Then I'll pull a blue one, which is what the emotions surrounding the block are. And then following that, I will energetically clear those cards to help you transcend your block so that you know how to deal with it when it comes up into your life, right? Now let's get into your cards. Water signs. Water. So for the action, I'm like thinking of how I'm gonna do this. And generally I've heard that people can't really, some people read oracle cards in reverse, but you can, I guess, but you generally, it's your decision if you are going to read them in the reverse, but generally people don't. So it's really your choice as a reader. Okay, I have a couple that fell. I have take it one day at a time, be loyal, perceive, set up, align with, explain, feel your emotions, co-create with and collaborate, listen to. So this would be interesting. So it's take one day at a time, calm down, okay, don't get ahead of yourself, be loyal to the people you who are important to you, okay, perceive what is important to you and who is important to you, then set up stuff with them to show that you actually care and that they are important to you. Then align with that same group of people to possibly create a mastermind and become a power group that no one can come against, just to get what you want done, especially in this time when there's the world is starting to wake up again from the shutting down because of COVID-19. So it's time to start getting back into the groove. And then there's explain what your idea is to your group. Why are you creating a mastermind, right? As well as feel your emotions. Make sure that you listen to them to pick the right people to be in a mastermind with, because some masterminds can go well and some masterminds could go wrong. It's really up to you guys how you align yourselves together to create a powerful mastermind, and one that is going in the direction of your objective. All right. And then co-create and collaborate. Co-create with and collaborate. Co-create and collaborate with your group so that your creation will be on par and will be unstoppable. Ha 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 ha. Sorry. I'm so silly sometimes. Okay, and then listen to, so that once you do co-create and collaborate, it could be better, because teamwork is always much better when there is listening, right? When you are communicating, it is suggested that you listen twice as much as you talk, because, well, you have two ears, and one mouth. Use them proportionately, which is something that took me a very long time to learn. And I'm still learning it. It's an active process. So be calm and patient with yourself is basically what I'm getting at. All right. So now, let me pull a tarot card to clarify. Okie dokie. Let's go. What tarot card will best explain these action oracles? Which made me, the fact that I'm doing a couple of cards, well, actually the fact that I used like an action oracle reminds me of Olivia Love, because she creates a lot of her own of her own cards, and what I love about her is she's amazing. I just love her as a reader. But also what I found really quaint and cute is that she is a Libra sun, Scorpio moon, and Taurus rising, right? I'm a Libra sun, Scorpio moon, but Leo rising. So I was like, we sisters. No, we're not. But, I'm just like, oh my God, I feel so close. I hope that's fine, Olivia. Really. All right. So the card that came up is Justice. Take the time to review the details carefully. You will win in the end. Fair and objective decisions. Okay? So it's really taking the time and thinking about what you want your mastermind to be with your group of people, right? To get your objective done. So you need to not only take time to review the details carefully of who you're going to pick to get into your mastermind, but what is it that you really want to create in your mastermind? So that'll be it. Now, let's start with the after tarot, shall we? Okay. What is the first possibility from this that might arise from this action and justice? What is the first possibility that will arise from this probable action? My cards just don't want to stay still. Tarot card reader problems, right? Okay, I think it's this one. The Chariot would be the first probable possibility. And what is the second? Yes, I know. Oh, there we are. And the second is the Three of Pentacles. Okay. So the Chariot is forward movement, would be the first possibility. And the second one is working hard on something. As you can see, this young man is working on this sculpture, and he is putting in the time and effort it needs to really create something gorgeous. It is a work in progress. It is not completely done yet, as you can see, because he's about to leave and he has left his tools right here, as you can see. And so this to me as a reader means work in progress. Okay, so now, and underneath the deck for this is the Three of Cups, which is party. All right, so let's see what follows. Okay, what comes after the Chariot? So what is the second card to explain what the first possibility will be? What is okay, there we are. Okay, we have the Seven of Swords in reverse. So here, as you can see, let's put it up right, there is someone that just comes in and is like jumping into a crowd of people and creating a ruckus, starting a fight. So in reverse, to me, this means that they will try, but it will not really work. So the people that are in this group will be like, bitch, please, keep it to yourself. We're calm, collected, and cool here. Why are you here trying to stir up bullshit or stir up shit? We don't like it. Get out of our gang. Okay? So that is it. That is what I think this means. Okay. Then, what is the third card for this possibility of the outcome? Okay, for this possible outcome, what is the third card for this possible outcome? What is the third card of this possible outcome? There we go. Third card. Okay, so I picked it up like was like this. Yes, it's in reverse. All right, so we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, and to me, once I read the meaning of this card, so upright, it's just someone who is basically at a banquet and he is asking the waiter to bring him his food, right? And as you can see, he is gluttonously touching everything, eating everything as if he owns the whole place, right? So it could be like someone who has a lot, who is really like, Nine of Cups is wish fulfillment. But here it's more like he is overindulging, which could lead to more serious problems. But in the reverse, this to me means that someone might actually be, they might have the possibility to overindulge, but they're thinking twice about it. They're thinking about what they're doing before they actually do it. So that would be that for the first one. Now, for the second, what is the second card following the Three of Pentacles? For the second possibility, what is the second card to that is a lot. Okay. Those are a lot, so I'm going to put them back. Oh yeah. Let's do this one more time. Okay. We are not in a starship. At least, other than if you perceive our planet as a starship, which it is, because it's in space. Literally. Let's see. Fool. Okay. Alright, so if it's supposed to come out, it'll come out. Okay. What is the card that will follow the Three of Pentacles? What is the card that will follow the Three of Pentacles? What is the card that will follow the Three of Pentacles? Jesus. Yes, the card that will follow the Three of Pentacles. Dang. The card to follow the cards, I guess. Okay, we have the Seven of Cups and the Eight of Cups. So the Seven of Cups is someone seeing all these options and taking from these options. Right? So he's taking from all these options. But as you can see, there is this snake here. And I don't know if you are familiar with the Bible, but in the Bible, with Adam and Eve, there is a snake who tricks them. I think the snake is the representative of the devil in the Adam and Eve story. And in the Adam and Eve story, the snake tricks Adam to eat the forbidden fruit, right? No, not Adam. It tricks Eve to eat the forbidden fruit. So here, what I think is that the man who has taken from these cups just because he can, he might be a little, there's this, he might just gluttonous. He might be gluttonous, not for food, but for stuff. I don't know the exact word, but that is like wanting too much, not knowing the limits. And that is why, for me, the snake could represent the devil here. So this could be that you might have like the probability of having a lot to choose from and choosing to take a little more than you should have because you just can, which is in Armenian we say achkadzag, which means that you can't really perceive how much you're taking. You know, when you take a little too much on your plate because you're hungry, and then you start eating, and then you like halfway through your plate and you see that you're full. Yeah, that's pretty much what that idea would be. So if you have a better perception of what you can handle, well, this might not be a problem. But if you have a little difficulty, if you can't perceive of your limit, this might be a probable problem. Okay? Then, was this upright? Yes, it was. Then you have the Eight of Cups. So in this Eight of Cups, as you can see, there's someone walking away and leaving cups behind. But then this other person comes and sees the cups, and then, you know, the one that leaves can't really do anything about the stuff because they left them behind. But what someone left behind is someone else's treasure, right? So that's what this is referring to. So think twice. Well, in this case, it could be just like think twice before leaving stuff. But as you can see, he is not even wondering twice about what he left. So if you leave stuff behind, someone else will come and pick it up and to them, it's going to be treasure. That is what I foresee. And so the only one, the one that I perceive might be problematic for anybody is the second probability because of this, the seven of cups. No. Where you might have an intercation with the possible, like, devil, with the fact that you don't necessarily know your limits. So I will pull a red card from the discovery deck to help you see what could be the possible what could be a possible way for you to avoid all of this. So let me see. Oh, there we go. Miswiring, neural pathway flaw. Let's see what this means. Okay. Miswiring. Beliefs you hold about a person, word, concept, or characteristics are not the truth. Rewire your neural pathways to rectify this. So that is what I have for you guys, and that is the end of my free portion, and I hope you guys follow me into the extended, and I cannot wait to see you there. Bye.